Hello everyone. In our previous classes, I taught you direct and indirect speech. You learned the changes. You also learned some rules that are very important while changing a direct speech into indirect speech. Today we are going to do some conversation questions, and whatever rules that you have studied in the reported speech, they are very important. They are very important in conversation questions also. You can see here there are some questions here, and all these questions, this type of questions will only come in your exams. So I have some questions here. Now let's have some discussion, and then I will write the answers here. I will try to explain you how you should attempt this type of questions. Now, read the conversation given below and complete the passage. This is a conversation between Rohan and Rohit. Rohan, where are you going? Question mark. It is an interrogative sentence. Rohan, I am going to the market. Rohan, what will you bring home? Rohit, I have to bring some vegetables from the market. Now, Rohan asked Rohit dash. That means you have to make necessary changes here. Rohit said that dash. Rohan inquired dash. Rohit replied that dash. There are 4 blanks here. Now, Rohan asked Rohit, where are you going? Rohan asked Rohit. The rule for changing a direct speech into indirect speech is first we should change the pronoun. Rohan asked Rohit, where are you going? Remember, it is an interrogative sentence. You are not going to add that here. Rohan asked Rohit, where change the pronoun first. You. Where he. Now backshift the tense. Are. Was going. Now the second one. Rohit said that I am going to the market. Rohit said that I am. The first rule. Change the pronoun. That. He. Backshift the tense. Am. Will change into was. He was going to the market. He was going to the market. Now see. Rohan inquired. That means Rohan wanted to know why he was going to the market. Rohan inquired, what will you bring home? Rohan inquired, what you will. It is an interrogative sentence, so the subject should come first. What he will change into would. What he would bring home. Now the fourth one. Rohit replied that I have to bring some vegetables from the market. Rohit replied that he, change the pronoun, then backshift the tense. He had to bring some vegetables from market. So you have seen here that same rules are followed here. Direct and indirect, reported speech, both are same. The same rules, the same changes apply here also. Now let's move on to the second question. Ravi and teacher. So this is a conversation between Ravi and his teacher. Ravi, sir, I had a toothache. Teacher, has the toothache gone now? Ravi, I don't know, sir. I left the teeth with the dentist. Now here the question. The teacher wanted to know dash blank one. Ravi replied dash. When the teacher asked dash, Ravi replied that dash. So now let's do it. The teacher wanted to know. The first one is here. The teacher wanted to know. Ravi, may I know why didn't you come to school yesterday? The teacher wanted to know. The teacher wanted to know, may I know why didn't you come to yesterday? The teacher wanted to know why. It is an interrogative sentence. Why may the verb is placed before the subject. So first you should change the subject. Why he didn't will change into why he hadn't come to school yesterday. Why he hadn't come to school. Now, yesterday will change into, that means the third rule implies here. That means change time expression, time and place expression. Come to school the previous day. Why he hadn't come to school the previous day. Now, the second one. Ravi replied, I had a toothache. Ravi replied that he had a toothache. Now the third one. When the teacher asked, has the toothache gone? Has the toothache gone? That means it is yes, the toothache has gone. No, it is still there. That means this is yes or no question. And whenever we have a yes, no question, we put here, we add if or whether. When the teacher asked, it is yes, no question. if the tooth edge had gone, then Ravi replied that. Ravi replied that. Ravi replied that, I don't know, sir. I left the teeth with the dentist. Ravi replied that. He do will change into did. He didn't know as he. Now see, I left. That means this is simple sentence. Sorry, simple past tense. So simple past tense will change into past perfect. I left. He had left the teeth with the dentist. Now, the third one. This is a conversation between husband and wife. Husband, get my lunch quickly. I am in great hurry. Wife, why did you not come a bit earlier? Husband, now look, you have made a habit to argue with me, and no husband likes that sort of thing. The husband urged his wife dash. The wife asked him dash. The husband got irritated and said that. The husband urged his wife. Urge here means requested, you can also say request. The husband urged his wife, get my lunch quickly. I am in a great hurry. So urge, request, that means it is an imperative sentence. The husband urged his wife to get his lunch quickly, to get his lunch quickly, get my lunch quickly, I am in a great hurry. As he was in great hurry. B. Why did you not come a bit earlier? The wife asked him, why did you not come earlier? The wife asked him, why? Now, did will change into had. Why did you? Why? Did you? The verb should come first because it is an interrogative sentence. Why? He did not. Why he hadn't come a bit earlier. Hadn't come a bit earlier. Now the third one. The husband got irritated and said that You have made a habit to argue with me and no husband like that. So the husband got irritated and said that you have, she had, you have made, she had made a habit to argue with me. She had made a habit to argue with him, and no husband likes that sort of thing. With him, and no husband liked that sort of thing. That sort of thing. Okay. We will do one more question. Now, this is a conversation between a child and a salesman, a shopkeeper. Child, I want to buy a birthday card for my little sister. Salesman or the shopkeeper, do you want a small card or a big card? Child, I want any card that will show that I love my little sister a lot. Salesman, then it would be better if you make one yourself. Now, let's go for the first one. Child. A child told the salesman that I want to buy a birthday card for my little sister. A child told the salesman that first rule, change the pronoun. Salesman that he want to buy, he wanted to buy a birthday card for my little sister, for his little sister. The salesman asked him, do you want a small card or a big card? The salesman asked the child, do you want a small card or a big card? That means this is yes or no question. The child would have said yes, he wanted a big one or a small card. So this is yes, no question. So here we are going to add if. The salesman asked him, do you want? If he wanted a small card or a big card. Here we haven't changed do into did because it is an interrogative sentence, and here do is for framing the question. So there is no need to change do into did. Now let's go for the third one. The child replied that, the child replied that, I want any card that will show that I love my little sister a lot. The child replied that, I, change the pronoun first, he wanted any card that would show that he loved his little sister a lot. Now the fourth one. The fourth one is, the salesman then advised him, then it would be better if you make one yourself. The salesman then advised him that the salesman then advised him to make one himself. Advised him to make one himself. That means if he want to express his love for his sister, he should make a card on his own, and it would be a very good present for his little sister. So now we see that we have done reported speech also, we have done direct and indirect speech. And you should try some questions at home also. I will be posting some questions for you for your practice. Thank you.